Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, we're gonna talk some Falling Skies Season 4. Yes! Now that we're heading upon the last 3 episodes of Game of Thrones, that can only mean one thing: Falling Skies. And after a lackluster Season 3, I'm really looking for this show to pull back and get back to where it was before that. Now, it's not that Season 3 was horrible, but it just really, it just wasn't as good as the first two, period. But the one thing, and this is the one thing that I am most looking forward to this season, is Lexi. Lexi, I mean, from the moment she was born, okay, she has had these crazy abilities. And obviously, when we see her at the end of season 3, she's aged quite a number. I mean, she was, what, 7 years old at the end of season 3? And word has it that by the end of season 4, she's going to be about 20 years old. So by the end of season 4, she's going to be like a full adult. And this is weird stuff. And, you know, there were some people speculating that Karen probably did something to her while she had Lexi captured along with Anne. But you see, what Lexi was showing was happening before she got captured. This was happening right after Anne gave birth to her. So I think what happened was in season, I want to say 1, might have been 2, but when Tom got captured by these Feeney, I think the time he spent with them, something was done to him. Now we remember when he came back, they got the thing out of his eye. Okay? But I think more than that, I think they did something else to his body or his DNA or something that, I hate to put it this way, but when he, made love with Anne and got her impregnated, that perhaps his sperm is not quite human anymore. And maybe that's what I think. That's just my personal opinion. Whether or not Karen did something to her in the ship while she had her and Anne captured, I mean, that's possible, but again, like I said, Lexi was showing these powers way before she got captured by Karen. So I think when Tom was captured, like I said, I think something will happen to him. Now, the other thing that's going to be interesting this season is the relationship between Maggie and Tom's son Hal, because they have a different thought process on their future, and I just have a feeling that as much as a lot of fans like those two together. And I love Maggie. A lot of people love Maggie. Is not only is she incredibly hot, but she's a badass. And I just don't see those two making it in the long term. I think they have different goals going forward, and that was very clear when Hal spoke to her about the war ending and picket fences and stuff like that. And Maggie was like, no. She wasn't seeing it that way. So, so a lot of things. I'm very excited. It's been, I feel like I haven't watched the Falling Skies episode in eons, but it's only been a year since season 3. So it's nice to know that we're heading upon season 4 finally. One thing I love about the shows I watch is they all come back to back to back. I get Walking Dead that leads into Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones leads into Falling Skies. I just got to find a show to watch after Falling Skies, and I'll be perfectly content. So that way each show can hold me over to the next one. So Falling Skies, I definitely wanted to do a video to kind of catch up with it a little bit because we're getting closer to the season. And, I know there's some Falling Skies fans out there. There are a couple of people who've made their way here to the channel. And, obviously a lot of Walking Dead people here. Game of Thrones people have been here quite a bit this season. So that's a lot, and that's been a lot of fun. But definitely Falling Skies is on the horizon. I'm looking forward to it. Lexi's going to be the biggest thing I want to look for. I want to see how that's going to turn out. And this whole thing with, I guess there's supposed to be some sort of camp, Isfini camp of some sort. I saw a recent trailer that showed something like that. It's going to be very interesting this year. I just hope they don't start bringing in more aliens. I think what they have is enough so far. I don't want it to be where every year a new alien race comes into the fold. I think that'll kind of ruin things. But definitely want to know what happened with Anne and Lexi while they were with Karen. Definitely want to know if Lexi is just, born from a Tom Mason that has been changed, that has been tampered with his body. So Looking forward to Falling Skies Season 4. You can definitely expect reviews and preview videos going forward once the season begins. And I'm sure I'll knock out a couple of more videos discussing Falling Skies Season 4 as we head closer to the beginning of the season. And I definitely want to discuss some of the characters. I did have a video where I discussed new cast members, but I definitely would like to revisit that and get some thoughts of you Falling Sky fans out there. Anyway, that's it for this video. This is Rob signing off for E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching E.T.N. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page.